Welcome to the Thought Leader Life Credibility Series, where we are helping you to define and enhance your credibility. Join us as we interview thought leaders about what it takes to be credible in their vertical markets. To learn more, check out thoughtleaderlife.com.
Hi, Mitchell Levy, global credibility expert, and welcome to this special credibility episode of Thought Leader Life, where we're talking to amazing humans from around the planet on who they are, what they do, in essence, their credibility. Today's guest is Amanda Fisher, who is a financial educator and best-selling author who has been educating business owners for over 30 years. Amanda believes that every business owner needs to have an understanding of what their financial numbers mean to make better business decisions. Amanda, welcome.
Thank you. Thanks for having me, Mitchell.
You are absolutely welcome. And I so thoroughly enjoyed our green room conversation and getting to know you better. And I'd love the audience to get to know you through your customer point of view. What is your CPoP?
Business owners who don't understand their numbers.
It just smacks me in the back of the head when I hear that. Having sat on the board of a public firm, now typically those are good, and the quality of what's necessary there, and then having run 4 different CEO networking groups for a decade, it is so surprising how the CEO, the entrepreneur, just says magically thinks things work and then they don't. So, Amanda, tell me more.
But the challenge, I think, for businesses is that you go into business with this grand idea, this big dream of what you want to do, and there's no requirement to learn or know anything about sales and marketing, legal, HR issues, and of course, my one, the finances. And so the challenge is you end up kind of running blindfold, not knowing how to get where you want to go because you just don't have that knowledge. And I work with clients with courses. I do speaking, obviously a little bit more online these days with webinars and seminars and courses and CFO work and some group coaching as well.
Yeah, I like that. And how do you have credibility to do what you do?
Well, I've 30 years as a CPA working with hundreds of different business owners. And not only that, but I've run my own business and had those challenges. But what I found is that in the business owners I've been working with in the last sort of 5 or so years, that the majority of them are coming to me because they're not drawing the income they want from their business. And what happens when they've been working with me over a period of time is the majority of them, they're increasing their cash flow and their profits, and they're able to take the income that they wanted to be taking and wanted to for some period of time, and they get to that level. So it's really exciting to be able to help them to get the knowledge to be able to do that and get better results for themselves.
Yeah, I could feel the benefit of what you do and what that means and why people would come. And how do you actually go about sharing your credibility?
I guess I share out obviously on the normal social media channels. I have articles and podcasts and videos that I do. I've got books I've written, but more than that, it's 12 years ago, my business was in financial difficulties, and I had to find a way through that and build it back up again, and sold it about 5.5 years ago now for less money than I'd paid for it. But what was really cool about it was that I can now help business owners to not make those same mistakes, to not have to go through those sleepless nights, the arguments with the other half, the other spouse, that whole stress of it. Because if you've got the information, you don't need to go through that. And, burying your head in the sand is not the right answer to get to where you want to go to. So getting that information gives you the tools to make sure that you're building that business and achieving whatever you set out that business to achieve.
So if you're at this part of the episode and you're listening and you hear and you go, wait, this is me. This is somebody I know. And I'm not getting out of the business what I really need. Reaching out to Amanda Fisher makes a lot of sense. Amanda, how do people best reach out to you?
Probably the easiest place is my website, thecashflowqueen.com, all one word. And there's a lot of freely available information on that site. There's access to some of my courses on there. All my social media links on there, so feel free to connect that way. And of course, if you want more information, feel free to contact me, book a time in my calendar, and let's have a chat.
Oh, Amanda, thank you so much for sharing your credibility with us today.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Oh, absolutely. My pleasure. And like I said, if you're still here, this means you liked the message. It's now time to share a little bit of cred dust by clicking on the like button, sharing with your friends, and we'll see you at the next episode of Thought Leader Life. Take care, everyone. Bye now.
Hope you enjoyed this episode in the Thought Leader Life Credibility series. Please like this episode, subscribe to our channel on the platform you consume content, and activate us by going to thoughtleaderlife.com/activate.